warning you now, I talk really quiet when I start YouTube videos because at the beginning I feel really awkward. And okay, I just got really confused because I heard a noise and it sounded like it was in my garage, but it was just some neighbors that had moved in. Yeah. So anyway, so I haven't done a video in 2 months. I was supposed to do it like once a month or like once every 2 weeks, but that didn't really happen because 1, I'm lazy, 2, I don't have time, 3, I broke my phone. Well, I didn't break my phone, I'm not gonna say who because I love them, but one of my friends, they dropped my phone on accident and it shattered and it broke like through my front camera. Anyway, I look like a peacock. So, okay. Anyway, so I couldn't do that because it was like all blurry and it was messed up because it cracked the camera like thing. So, yeah, that's another reason. And I know Lily hasn't been posting a lot because if you saw her previous last 2 videos, I think, it's her traveling because she's been busy traveling. She went to New Jersey. From New Jersey, she went to Scotland. And from Scotland, she went to London. And from London, she went back to New Jersey. And now she's back in California. So, yeah. A Q&A. So I take my videos on my phone because I don't have like a camera. So I'm gonna read the comments off my Instagram. Basically ask for questions. So yeah. Okay. So first question: would you want to date Hunter or be Hunter's girlfriend? Isn't that what girlfriend means, to, date, date? So I'm just gonna take it that she meant like a space between the girl and the friend. Like, would you rather date Hunter or would you rather be Hunter's like friend, like a friend girl type relationship?
This is how I see it.
And what was that? Okay.
So.
Anyway, so I think I'd want to be Hunter's best friend. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Oh, and NXCole_12 asked that question. Okay. Next question. _Brianna Meyer. How did you find out about Hunter? I followed Hunter, like, you know how you just follow like a bunch of random people? I don't want to say that. You know how you just follow like people and you don't really like go back to them and like look at them or anything. You just kind of follow them, That's how I was. I followed him at like, I want to say like 80,000 followers. And then I didn't even think about him. I didn't remember that he existed or anything. Honestly, I'm just telling the truth. I'm not gonna be like, I've been there since day 1. Because that's not what's happened. Do you see? Okay. Anyway, and then when I found out I was going to Magcon San Francisco, I didn't know like 3 of the guys. So, I was looking, and then I saw Hunter and Brandon. I was like, who are these people? And then I look and like I clicked on Hunter's profile, little at thing. I was already following him. I mean, that's kind of how I figured it out. Like, I already like. So yeah, that's how I kind of like. I don't know. That's basically kind of how I figured it out, like how I knew him. But yeah. Next question is NARCI_NEE. I don't want to pronounce that wrong, so I just. Okay. She said, if Magcon was not a thing, how different would your life be? I love you with little X. So, I started like obsessing over Magcon when I was like 11, which was 4 years ago. So, I don't know. I don't want to say that made me come out of my shell because like, I don't know. Like I'd be different. Let's just say that. I wouldn't be like all like fangirly. Like if you go to school with me, everybody's annoyed of me because all I do is fangirl about stuff.
My hair's really bothering me.
Okay. So yeah. Oh, and I love you too. Underscore Valentina okay, I can do this. Contreras. I think I said that right. What's your opinion? What's your opinion on Weston Curry? I still don't know if I say his last name right. But Weston. Honestly, if I was in like the Weston fandom, I'd be terrified. Like, Weston is a very interesting person. If you don't know who that is, just look up like Weston Curry on YouTube and you'll be terrified because he does some pretty weird things, but he's hilarious and he doesn't get a lot of hate because he actually has a lot of like guys that like him because he's not, I hate the word cringy, he's not cringy. So yeah. Andrea.m13. What are your opinions on Johnny Orlando and Maddie B. Raps? Okay, Johnny Orlando, that's one of the guys I didn't know existed until Magcon. I was kind of disappointed because when I went to Magcon, I was expecting to meet him, but you don't get to meet Johnny Orlando when you go. But I think Johnny's in Digitor? No. Is it GLG? No, it's Boys of Summer. He was in Boys of Summer. I don't know. He left Magcon, but anyway, I didn't get to meet Johnny, but at one point, he was like right in front of the stage. He was just like chilling there watching the show right in front of me. I didn't even realize because he's this tiny little, he's small. He's like shorter than Brandon and Brandon's pretty small. So all of a sudden I look over and he's just standing right there and nobody's paying attention. Nobody else realized too. And the biggest mistake of my life.
I said, Johnny! And I like reached out for him and he heck got scared. He like jumped and he like went to go backstage and felt really bad because my freakishly long arms reached out and grabbed his arm. I'm pretty sure I scratched him and I felt really bad. It was just like a reflex.
It's just like, I don't know. That was the only time like I got like contact with him. Any other time he was just on stage or nowhere to be found. So. Oh, and Maddie B. Raps. Nothing against him, but yeah, anyway, next question. Teenage Roland. Okay, follow that account right there. Follow them. They said, how are you so pretty? I'm not pretty, but thank you. So, yeah. Okay, and then Colton Snapchatted me and was like,
wait, you're filming another YouTube video?
Because I filmed before this, but like the lighting was off and I was talking way too quiet and you couldn't hear me and it was just a mess. So I already decided that I was going to redo it and he asked if his question was in it and I looked back and it wasn't. So I told him like, I'm going to refilm, so if you put on like my post notifications or something, you'll know when I ask for Q&A questions. So, yeah. His Instagram is ah.cj. I don't know what that means, but okay. It says, do you want to buy my jacket or something? Or cologne or what? Something. I need money, fam. Unless, again, you go to my school, you aren't going to understand this. But last year, me and my friends would steal Colton's jacket simply because it smelled amazing. Like, okay, I don't want this to sound really weird. This sounds really weird, I know. But we would just like, if he set it down to go play like football or something, we'd fight over his jacket because it smelled so good. I don't know, it's just amazing. That's why he asked that. Katarina with a C. A-R-O-N-E. I don't want to say that wrong, so I said that. Who is your fave Magcon boy? Okay. Old Magcon? Hey.
Jesus.
Hayes was like my everything back then when I was like 11. But he's like, I don't know. But once Magcon split up, I just kind of like, welp. So now, Hunter, obviously.
And if you couldn't like connect the dots, they both have brown hair and they both have like, well, his has blue eyes and Hunter has like green, blue mixture eyes. I can't even explain it. So, yeah.
But once I went to Magcon and I met the boys, I like kind of just see their personalities, and especially since they went at the end, like you could see their exhaustion and how much they cared. That sounds really bad, but it's true. So I'd have to say Hunter.
I would say Blake, but he's been doing some weird stuff lately. And if you have questions about that, just comment, because I'm not going to explain it, because then I'm going to start ranting. So, if you're a Blake, like, fangirl, I'm sorry.
And then there's Aaron. Aaron was super nice. He went and he talked to my mom and complimented my outfits. That was cool. And then Cameron, because he got mad at a security guard for me and gave her a dirty look, which you can see in my meet and greet video if you look at my other video. So, if you haven't watched that, you should. Anyway, yeah, those are my favorites. And then Spicy.Kiki, aka Kyra.
Okay, so do you love Kiki? Yes. Do you love Kiki more than Hunter? I guess. And more questions.
Would you go to the Rolling Tour if it came to your city? Okay, if you know, the Rolling Tour its first event was in Anaheim, California, and I asked my mom, I was like,
Okay, we're gonna go to Anaheim on Friday, August 12th, and yeah, we're going.
and she,
No, we really aren't.
because that's like it could be a 4-hour drive or it can be an 8-hour drive depending on traffic, and it's just really far. And I had school that week. I started school this week. Yeah, I was really sad. And Hunter's like,
Anywhere in California, you have to go to this event.
so if he doesn't go to like Northern California, like San Francisco or Sacramento, I can't go. Tears, like, I really want to go. If Hunter does come to Northern California, I'm definitely going to his like tour. Like, if my mom won't take me, then I can go with Lily. Like, there's ways I could get there. But when I was in LA, there was no way to get me there. Like, and even if I could get there, I'd have to stay the night, and I can't obviously stay the night in Anaheim all by myself. And yeah. Okay, so I have people ask me a lot of questions on my YouTube video, but on YouTube it doesn't put like the comments in exact order, like by time. So sometimes I can't find your question, if that makes sense. So if you have a question, you can DM me on Instagram. I'll put it right here. That's like my main one. And I also have a backup because I've been hacked a couple times. I don't know why. But you can follow my backup. I'll put that one right here too. My backup, I'll post less. So if you like somebody that doesn't post a lot, you might want to follow my backup instead. If you want to be amazing, then you can follow both of my accounts. And so you can DM me on any of those accounts, questions, or I'm gonna start doing you now. So my you now will be in the description. Yeah. All done. So.
And if you're from my school, please get off my YouTube channel, because I don't feel like hearing you at school telling me how you watched my YouTube video and how it was corny and how you didn't like it, because
I don't want your opinion. So yeah. That sounded really mean, but it's the truth because people are mean at my school. And make sure to go look at Lily's videos. I'm gonna start posting, I promise. And I'll start being more active on now and stuff, so. Yeah, I don't know how to end videos, so